Next up, we bring you Spotlight, where emerging artist, the Professor, talks about his latest project, Iyawo Mi.
With his last music project, Nigeria, reflecting the harsh realities of the nation's economy and highlighting issues of corruption and greed, while encouraging the masses to embrace the strength of unity, Afropop act The Professor switches the gear to romance on yet another song, Iyawo Mi. Iyawo Mi expresses his appreciation for his wife's love, care and support at home, while also celebrating her role in the society.
Iyawo Mi is a song I especially dedicated to my wife, and not only to my wife, to all the women all over the world, Nigerian women. You see, Iyawo Mi tries to, I like the responsibilities of a good wife. You see, when you get to marry a good wife in the home, and if she becomes a very prayerful woman, the tendency that the home is going to be very good, peaceful, and prosperous is there. So, the women are very, very angelic in nature. They are idol. We need to worship them. We don't need to mistreat women. We don't need to humiliate them, because the position of women in our life, in the men's life, is very, very vital. So if you are married and you're able to create, as the man, the necessary environment, a very good situation for your wife, idolize her, praise her, give her all that's required, then in turn, the woman will have the spirit, the mind to pray for you. Remember you in her prayers. Put the home on this platform of prayers. And you see, with such a home, things will go well. So Iyawo Mi is a song, when I try to look back in those days when I met my wife, I was a nobody actually when I met my wife, yeah. But by the time she took over, and started praying, every time she is on her knees praying for me and working alongside with me, you see, I could feel the influence of woman in the life of man. And it happened to me in my own life. So I idolize my woman. I love her so much. And I'm using this platform to say thank you all the good women in Nigeria. Thank you all the good women all over the world. Yeah. And that inspired me to sing the song Iyawo Mi.
Produced by Yinka Best, the song also has a message for the male folk.
It's also a lead to the men that women are not to be mistreated. And by the time given the good environment, like I said before, definitely the home will be very, very prosperous. And from the video you are going to watch, or from the video that expresses it, you see the way and manner we work on the video. The wife, the principal actress there, is my wife. I use my wife in the video. I didn't replace her with any other person, and she did beautifully well.
The Professor believes the love-inspired song also stresses the need for a prayerful woman in the family.
The mothers, as we have them today, should know their role. They should play their role very well. The role in the family is very, very vital. Mothers should learn how to pray. Put the family in the presence of God for things to start working on. In fact, even if we are living a physical life here, but the spiritual life controls everything. So spiritually, when a woman is strong, the family will move further, will be blessed. And that's just the situation I say before playing Iyawo Mi. And a typical example is my wife, because she prays a lot. And the resultant effect is what I feel: we have a comfortable home. And that's the only the only advice I will give to people.
His debut album, Spirit Moves, is set to be released later this year.